Welcome to it, guys. Marvel Future Fight, and I'm not sure what's going on today in Timeline Battle, but I just wanted to check out a few things because even forget the new characters. I don't think the new characters will be featured on Timeline Battle as yet. But then what I did see as a matter of regular occurrence is the purple Quicksilver costume, right? Or uniform, whatever you want to call it. It's a costume. He just put on different clothes, guys. Like that's all he did. So yeah, man, I wanted to check it out, and with the new week as well. And let's see how it goes. So I am hoping for not too many restrictions. Darn it. Okay, so Quicksilver is restricted, believe it or not. But then I'm still going to do this because I always want to kind of capture what you can do no matter who is restricted or no matter who is recommended for the week. So I think this will actually be a regular occurrence where in the beginning of the week I just give my thoughts on what Timeline Battle can essentially do to a free to play players roster. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's check it out right now. So my initial first team, all of them have been restricted, so that should tell you a lot. Thanos is still restricted. He was restricted from last week as well. So whom do we have? We have his leadership, but then wait, is Wolverine also okay? Wolverine, guys, is not available. So what I am going to do for myself here, I'm going to take a big chance. So he gives good leadership to his fellow mutant X-Men, right? So if Psylocke is available, his leadership is about 45% increase to all attacks mutant allies. She's a mutant. If Psylocke is available, why not in Spider-Man as well? I know it seems like an extremely weak team, but then what I will do further against supervillain types, he gives his tier 2 passive is mostly concentrated against supervillain types, so he won't really serve us now. Spider-Man can properly maybe use him. How about that? But he is not fully built up yet. So what are we going to do about that? Okay, Captain America immediately. I do not think I'll be using his BIOS. Thank you, Silk. Oh man, I really want to level my characters up, so I'm having a hard time having to use all of this BIOS for the likes of Apocalypse. Honestly, it is so hard, guys. It is so hard. So yeah, man, let's see how far we can take this bad boy over here. I need Werewolf for darn it. I'm gonna use Werewolf's BIOS. I cannot use Domino's BIOS because it will be taking me a step back. I wanted her as well for her leadership, but then hey, what do you know? I'm gonna have to use Psylocke's. Okay, but then I'm going to need Psylocke when I take her gear up to. Damn it, I'm gonna use it. Shuri, I am so sorry. I'm gonna use hers as well. So at 58, let's see what he can do for us. Skills. Okay, we are good. Okay, I actually wish I could have had overdrive, but then yeah, man, it is what it is. So as things stand right now, let me see if I just switch the leadership. Okay, no. Let's bring back that leadership. What about Psylocke? Mind resist. No. So I'm happy with this team over here simply because of the leadership that Magneto gives. I wish I had Phil Coulson on here, but then he gives a leadership against supervillain types. If we do face a lot of supervillain types, then Phil Coulson will definitely be the substitute. So yeah, let's see. Okay, No, I actually do not want to go into that matchup, guys. Like, it is not even a challenge. Honestly, it is not even a challenge. I want to see, obviously, your Captain Americas. I think what they do, they give us 1 week where we can actually be ourselves, and then they give us another week to promote the tier 3 characters, because I think this is what it is. Honestly, this is just promoting the tier 3 characters. And like I said, Iron Hammer's resistance against lightning, she has mind. He might be a problem, but he is at 40, so he's not going to be a problem. And really, guys, him at level 1 star 1, 646 watt HP. So yeah, that's why I regretted actually going into that matchup. But then I'm always on auto, so that's why it will always exactly start those matches like that. So that is a good team to face. But then what's the point of always facing the same team? You do not get to check your rotation, you do not get to check what you can do to actually win. So it is helpful when you come up against stronger teams, so that you can kind of, I don't know, practice. Oh goodness, I forgot about Strive, guys. I completely forgot about Strive. Deadpool's heal is also on another level. But then Nova, darn it, the ultimates are so hard to get. Captain America tier 3. But the last time I did beat Captain America tier 3, but that would leave me with just Magneto to face up against the other characters. I don't think so. I do not think so. So this Deadpool team is whom I'm going to try my luck against next. If it doesn't work, okay, let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's see if this team can give me what I think it can give me. Do I want to get what's his face Psylocke to level 70? Of course. I saw what she can do. Oh, I have not equipped Uru for her yet, guys. Honestly, I've been meaning to, but I forgot. So I have not equipped Uru for her as yet. So that could be my one downfall. Okay. So Captain America was kind of killing off my Psylocke very quickly. So that's the reason I gave her a break there, because I need for her to use or make use of this 5th skill right here, because from the last time when I used the 5th skill, that's what kind of crippled Captain America. So I needed to be active when I am facing especially a tier 3 Captain America. Defeat, darn it. So that team does not work, guys. That team does not work at all. Did he have a super villain in? Yes, Strife. I guess they will have Strife in their team, but then still, it's not enough motivation to substitute for Carlton for Apocalypse. No. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Magneto's leadership is for mutants. Darn it. I don't know, guys. Honestly, free to play, I think we are out of options. Okay, no. That will not work. Angel could work better, but Angel would be even better in a leadership position. That's where he'd be better. So I think let's just set the second team for now, just to be safe. So I'm still going to use the Magneto leadership with Psylocke, but then this time I have to make one useless switch, where useless in terms of he will not benefit from the available leadership. That's why I say useless. He is not going to benefit at all. Oh man, like all my characters are taken. And I guess one other team that you could try is her leadership, him, and Phil Carlson. Maybe, I don't know. That could work. But then yes, let's go back to the second team. I think I will switch the leadership between what's his face, Angel, so that I can put on another character who doesn't need to be X-Men. So yeah, let's go on ahead and give it one more shot. I swear these tier 3s are getting on my nerves. Does this encourage me to tier 3? No, I am still waiting for that Thanos tier 3, that Jean Grey tier 3, that Quicksilver tier 3. Now that he can realize his potential, I think we are not too far away. Black Panther just got his, so eventually they will have to do Thanos, guys. Eventually they will have to do Thanos. Okay, I'm not gonna take a chance with this team. I lose 16 points. Oh man, I just have to beat Captain America, don't I? Let's go. So I will obviously not start with my strongest characters. I will start with Magneto. I don't know how Magneto became so weak, guys. Honestly, Magneto is one of the most powerful mutants out there. You know what I mean? And especially at a young age, where he is now, he is one of the strongest mutants out there. So I do not understand at all what's going on, what's happening. Why is he so weak? I'm gonna switch this over to Angel. I've seen Angel do a lot of amazing things, honestly. So I'm going to actually take this off autoplay because autoplay is kind of messing with me right now. But Angel should not be able to beat Captain America at tier 3, guys. This is madness. This is insane. And Magneto does not stand a chance. See what I mean? The inconsistency is just baffling. So Magneto comic universe, Marvel comic universe, and Marvel cinematic universe, he is still as powerful. Remember when Apocalypse came in? That's the same time that we also saw Psylocke in Marvel cinematic universe. When Apocalypse came in, he was actually Apocalypse first. He himself was actually super powerful, and Magneto also, with Apocalypse's words and encouragement, like he became a monster. He did not even need anything to be metal anymore in order for him to use his powers. I remember Apocalypse telling him that the earth itself has a magnetic field, something like that. So yeah, man, I don't know. That should not honestly be the case. So yeah, I think I'm going to give this team one more try, and then I will switch it over. I don't know. I just somehow have faith in this team. Dormammu, Captain America tier 3 is still there. Thor tier 3 is still there. Even if you had Iron Hammer, guys, Thor can penetrate your defense or your buff or whatnot or your immunity. So that still would not work. I hate that Wasp is in there and she's the leadership. Oh man, all tier 3. See what I mean? So this is what they promote actually. Okay, so I'm gonna go for this team. There isn't a team where I chose Angel's leadership because they have Spider-Man. That's the only reason I want to put Angel in there. They do have Spider-Man, so I will put in my own Spider-Man, and let us see what happens. Angel for the debuff, guys. Angel for the debuff, but a tier 3 Captain America. I'm gonna wing this one. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see what happens. But then, yes, this is the struggle, Net Marvel, that some of us free to play players have when it comes to a week that is this tight. When it comes to restrictions, Thanos is gone, Quicksilver is gone, Scarlet Witch is gone, Jean Grey is gone. Like, what do you expect us to fight with? Our fingers? Our thumbs? Okay, and immediately. Oh man, so quickly. So, no, this one is not going to work either because this Spider-Man is obviously immune to, what's this? Immune to my Spider-Man's wave, sorry, to his wave. Defeat. So there isn't a team that works basically. Okay. but we do not give up that quickly. So we are going to check out another team. No, most of them are using hero types anyway, so this will not quite work the way that I think it to work. So no. So I'm going to give this team one more shot because Angel was actually doing some good things against what's his face? Was doing some good things against Captain America Tier 3. So I'm just going to give this one more shot and let's see what happens. So I have two characters that can essentially stand their ground against Tier 3s. That is Psylocke and that is... Come on. I was just talking about you now, and that is Angel. So let us see what happens. Magneto, Wasp, I don't think so. Wasp is going to mop the floor with Magneto. Like, I don't understand why Magneto is so weak, guys. Honestly. Goodness. Okay. Well done, Magneto. But then he is going to kill you, obviously. Okay, he's at tier 2. So yeah, man, this team could work. You would obviously just need to find a team that you can fight against. Oh yes, remember we don't have Angel's leadership, so she will continue to do this to us. Okay. Imagine a character like Psylocke being floored by the likes of Wasp. This is madness. Okay, wait, Magneto is giving out some surprising damage actually. Okay, this is hopeless. But then, is that a good idea? With people that would have a leadership of Wasp and Angel, it's not a good idea because Mantis's fear will not work. But is it a good idea? I'm not sure. So let us swap it around and see. Personally, I don't think it's a good idea. But then, yes, Mantis just showed us flames. So a lot of crowd control, I guess. Let's see what Mantis leadership does. Debuff duration by 24. Okay. That could be something, but then I need Spider-Man as well. Are we ready? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's just go into it and see what happens. Why am I prioritizing Psylocke? Because she is a bit of a beast when used properly. Honestly, she is a very good character when used properly. So okay, for now it's nonsense leadership, but then hey, what do you do? I'm hoping that this will work. This is going to work. So yeah, let's see. Let us see. Man, I'm so depressed. I think you can tell also with the tone in my voice that when I got in here, I actually wanted to test out Quicksilver. I was going to call it Purple Silver, but then that will come up in the weeks to come, I guess. So yeah, man, I was a bit disappointed. And Dormammu does not have web immunity. Guys, come on, we have to learn by now. Your Omega characters, yes, Dormammu when he came in, guys, he was a force to be reckoned with. But then your characters should have some form of immunity, guys. Even Deadpool does not have web immunity. You see, that's when you think you prioritize guard break, which is a good thing, and you leave out web immunity. But in weeks like this, where you will have a Spider-Man kind of having the upper hand, and you don't have web immunity, and you don't have a character like Wasp and Wasp and Angel and some other characters that debuff. If you don't have those in leadership, then you are kind of screwed because you are open to Spidey's web, and you will be caught or you will get caught. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's not a good idea at all. Unless this guy was actually kind of going for what I was going for, that X-Men kind of team up. Do we want to do this? Psylocke is in there, guys. I'm not sure. And Deadpool is in there as well. Tier 3. Spider-Man is in there. That is not a good idea. Thor is in there, but he's not uniformed. So I think I'm gonna avoid any team with a Spider-Man. That's what I'm gonna do for the week. Any team with a Spider-Man. Darn it. Wasp is in there, so my Spider-Man effect is going to be nullified essentially. So let us look for another team. Oh goodness, Strife. Oh man. Wasp is in there. Wasp is in the mix again. Did you guys see what's happening? Like, Wasp is in there. No, Spider-Man tier 3 is in there. So no, thank you. Spider-Man tier 3 again. But if Psylocke could stand a chance against Captain America tier 3, no, he doesn't stand a chance against Spider-Man tier 3 because he actually just floored my my Psylocke just a few moments ago. So damn it, Wasp. Okay, this looks like a team I want to take on. So let us see. I don't know why it is that Captain America is more and more becoming, it looks like he's becoming weak, but it's not that, guys. It's just that a lot more characters are realizing the potential. They are getting their tier 3s now, so he is not getting weak. This is what we spoke about earlier on. Okay, so Spider-Man, thank you. Winter Soldier without web immunity, without any invisibility, without any debuff effect or leadership to him. Useless. Okay, he's going to be a problem. Okay, put him in fear. Thank you that he got caught in the web. And then can Psylocke come in while he is in fear? Perfect. So he kind of got killed by 3 characters because Spider-Man caught him in his web. Mantis brought on her fear, and then Psylocke finished it off. So I think this is the team that's going to work for me. Dormammu tier 3 Deadpool. I faced tier 3 Deadpool, guys. He is a nightmare. He's a pain. He's worse than Wolverine when he started in the game. So yeah, I'm not going to put myself through that. So 1 win. I'm just going to check it out one more time, and then if this works, then I think I'm going to leave it at this team. No, Nova is in there. Nova is in there, guys. Nova is not a good character to come up against, honestly. No, Mantis is in. Not Mantis. Wasp. Spider-Man. And Wasp. Spider-Man. Okay, Wasp is in there. If I do not find it in the next few rolls, I think I'm going to let it go, because this has dragged on for too long. But yes, I think that's going to be my team. Mantis, Spider-Man, and Psylocke. But remember with Psylocke also, when I add on her Uru, I think she will be that much more potent. So I will definitely not be dropping her from my teams. Okay, that was a team I could have faced. I'm going to take my chance with Nova, guys, because if Nova is not there, Spider-Man is there. So I think I stand a better chance against Nova than I do with Spider-Man tier 3, because crowd control for Spider-Man tier 3 is a bit of a problem with my current character. So no, I'm not going to do that to myself. Damn it, Wasp. Thing is, if I win once, it's an accident. If I win twice, it is a plan. So that's why I want to make sure that I win at least twice. then we can call it a day. Maybe I should give Psylocke another shot at Spider-Man. I think so. Give her another shot at Spider-Man tier 3 and see what she does. No, that won't work. The Angel leadership is on there. That will not work. Wasp leadership is on there. These people know what it's about, guys. They are well equipped. Okay, against tier 3s. This will be my ultimate test. Who do you start with? You need Mantis's 5th skill, you need Psylocke's 5th skill, you need Spider-Man to have activated his 4th skill, but he has a high dodge rate. But then he is also one of the few characters that will stand a good chance against most of them. So we will start with Psylocke, believe it or not. Because Mantis will get one-shotted, so I'm not going to use Mantis. Psylocke, please. Yes, that 5th skill. Okay, now Spider-Man's 4th skill is, but Psylocke is dead. What purpose does that serve now? I don't want to kill Psylocke, honestly, guys. Like, if Psylocke dies, then my game is kind of up. See, now, I think Psylocke was the only one with enough damage output to actually put Captain America in check, because this Captain America's heal is on steroids. So, yeah, man, that's what's happening currently. And remember, if he keeps healing like this, and if my Spider-Man does not give out enough damage, then I am kind of screwed. So Mantis, let's see what you can do. But then Mantis come exactly, see, if Captain America starts attacking from outside of Mantis's circle, then Mantis is kind of in trouble. She is in trouble. Psylocke would have come in handy here, guys. Honestly, Psylocke would have come in handy whilst he is still in fear. Okay, so he keeps healing. Damn it. So it can be crowd controlled, but then he keeps healing, so that's not going to serve any purpose, honestly. He's just going to keep coming back to his full health. There we go. He keeps coming back to his full health. Okay, so this is not gonna work, guys. This is not gonna work at all. So I'm just honestly going to let myself die so that I can get this over with. So not Spider-Man, not Mantis would obviously have enough damage output for him. So yeah, man, that's what happened. So yeah, it's a tough week. Good luck to all the free-to-play gamers. It is not going to be an easy one. It is going to be an extremely brutal week, especially if you are in Vibranium with so many restrictions. I mean, already at 37%, 8 matches. I've lost 5. So yeah, man, it is going to be a tough week. These are some of the weeks that I kind of hate when Marvel brings them up like this on us, because yeah, if you are free to play, you can't really cope. Honestly, you can't really cope. But guys, for the video, until next time.